Today I'd like to continue to take a look at the idea of joy, both from a Christian and a Buddhist perspective. Um, a lot of times, joy has to do with healing. And you might say, well, joy seems to just be this feeling we get. You know what? Healing. How can healing have anything to do with joy? I mean, joy is just, let's have a good time. Um, but actually, we are people who have to deal with our own pain. Pain that has come to us as a result of life experiences. Many, thank God, most life experiences are, for most people, pretty positive and good. But there's also dealing with the pain of rejection, the pain of our own limitations, the pains that we see in the world, the pain of environmental degradation, the pain of war, the pain of poverty, the pain of suffering. These are pains that surround us. We speak of it in terms of Christian theology as the effects of original sin. We can look at that two ways, that original sin, some authors look at it as original blessing, the blessings of creation, and there are many beautiful blessings of creation. And we see in the book of Genesis, creation is good, it's wonderful. But along with the wonders and beauties of creation, there is human agency. We have to accept those beauties, and we have to live in peace and harmony with others. And unfortunately, we haven't always been able to do that. Jealousy, greed, gluttony, lust, avarice, all of these things enter into the human equation, and they can create pain. And so we have to deal with that pain ourselves. And we have to work on healing that pain. We heal that pain through our encounter with other people. We heal that pain through our prayer life. We heal that pain through our many encounters that we have in life with people who can give us a sense of healing. And sometimes it's a growth in our own wisdom as we go through painful experiences. We learn how to deal with them. But the more we can heal our own pain, and of course, pain is going to take us away from joy. Pain is going to bring us into suffering. So the more we can heal our own pain, the more then we can heal the pain of others. So many times we see this, a person who has been through a very difficult, painful experience is able to reach out to another person, to heal that person, because they can relate to the pain that they are feeling. And they can bring that person a sense of healing, a sense of peace, a sense that you went through that pain. You're okay now. I can do it too. And you can help me on this journey. We see it many times in, for example, a bereavement group, where someone who has lost a spouse, a friend, a sibling, a child, can heal another person who's going through a similar experience by kind of guiding them bit by bit through that experience and just listening and being there for them. No magic solution given, because it is painful. But along with pain, there can be healing. We see this certainly on a medical level. Someone is experiencing pain, they go to a doctor, and the doctor attempts to heal that pain, to get to the bottom of what is causing that pain. What type of medication, what type of exercise, what type of diet can I recommend to help you with your pain and to help you heal? So healing our own pain can help us heal the pain of others. Joy is something that is contagious. When we meet people who are joyful, who have been through pain, who have been healed, and who are healing others, we're attracted to them. We're attracted to that joy. We want to experience that joy as well. It's similar in terms of the ability to bring peace in a situation. We cannot bring peace to other people unless we have a sense of peace within ourselves. And so we struggle with that. We struggle with our own feelings of worry, our own feelings of doubt. And as we struggle with those, and as we grapple with them, we can come to a sense of peace, a sense of acceptance, a sense of a way forward. And it can help us be people of peace. And when we experience that peace, we can then share that peace with others and realize that they are in very similar situations to situations we have been through. And we have survived, we have made it through those situations, and we have achieved a sense of peace. And so we can help them achieve a sense of peace. Buddha puts it this way. This is very significant, I think, in the Buddhist tradition. When we wake up, we try to wish something good for another. When we wake up, Buddha is constantly pointing out that a lot of times in our lives we simply are asleep. We're not aware, and we need to wake up to what life holds for us, to the potential of life. We put it in a way sometimes where we're blind to certain realities in our own life. When we have an enlightenment, we have a moment of awakening, so we can see the truth. We say to ourselves, gee, why was I so deceived? Why was I, as the Buddha says, asleep? Why didn't I pick up on this sooner? I'm slow to come to this realization, right? It took me years. Some people it takes, hours. It took me years, but I finally came to it. I'm awake. I'm alive, as the Buddha would say. And when we do wake up, what do we want? We try to wish something good for another. Realize it's not about ourselves. We want to bring goodness to another person when we truly are awake. How can I help this person? What can I do to make this person's life better? What can I do to bring justice into the world? So many times, it's not a question of people, I think, being racist, but it's a question many times, I think, of people just not realizing what other people are going through. We're used to our own experience. And so when we open ourselves up and listen and wake up to another person's experience, it's a different reality. We use that expression today very negatively. You're a woke person. You're woke. But really, Buddha uses it, I think, in a different sense. A sense to become aware of the needs of another person. And that can lead to true joy.